Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's go ahead and expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as universal directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger than universal directions. How's your beautiful body doing this morning? A lot of things are going on. A lot of stuff is happening around us. In some cases, seems like the world is crumbling. And you look at the other side, you see people's lives are crumbling. But you can only do what you can do. If you can't do anything about it, there's no point in worrying about it. It's out of your control. So just park that for a bit. Park it for a day. And have a wonderful day. Don't worry about anything. What you need, take care of you, take care of business, take care of what you can control. That's all. Everything else will fix itself. Because you worrying about it or not worrying about it doesn't change the outcome, does it? So instead of worrying, which is adding energy to what you don't want to happen, focus on what you do want to happen. Focus on what you do want to experience. And go ahead, make your body as comfortable as it needs to be this morning. Ask it what it needs. And then give it to it. We're going to be taking our consciousness out of the body, more than likely out of the place that you're in. So let's go ahead and do that. Come out of your body, out of your bubble. Your body's comfortable. You made it so. Out of your bubble, out of the building you're in. And just go 10,000 feet up the building you're in. The weather has the heat has broken in my area. We have rain. Cooler weather has come. Maybe it could also be that the weather is affecting your body. Why not? It usually does. So as you're hovering over your residency, just look around you. It's beautiful from up here, huh? Quiet. You see the cars like ants. Now I want you to get to the pyramids of Giza whichever way you want. You can fly there if you choose. You can snap your fingers and just show up on the pyramids. Let's go to the big pyramid. Snap your fingers as you get to the pyramids. Or you can just go through a portal if you choose. So, my choice. While I wait for you guys, I'm sitting on the top of the big pyramid. It's a beautiful contrast. On one side you have the big, busy, busy, buzzing city. And on the other side you have desert. And the pyramids are there. Depending on how you take the picture, you can make the pyramids look like they're in the middle of nowhere. Good guys, you're here. Now that you're here, let's go ahead and go inside the pyramid, into the middle of it. Good God. Here's a chamber. And this chamber here is lit. It's not too dark. It's not too light. You can see. Not too clear, but you can see. Because this chamber allows for some sunlight through some little holes. And then you use mirrors to create additional light. But it's kind of like when have you ever been in candlelight lit room at night? That's what it seems like. Now if you look at the walls around, there's a story on the walls. It's made out of icons, pretty much. Egyptian drawings. I wonder if years from now they're going to look at what we do now and they're going to say the same thing about us, because now we're using icons, right? We use thumbs up, we use a smiley face, we use frowny face, we use the same thing as the Egyptians. They had their way of talking as well, their communication. In the middle of the pyramid here, there is a big bench. Go ahead and sit on it. As you sit on the bench, it looks solid, but the reality is that it's not. As you sit on the bench, it feels kind of like liquid, something. It's a little bit dark here. You can't really see much, but you can then definitely feel it. You can feel when you run your fingers through it, through the surface of it. It's kind of like watery, but it's not wet. And as you're sitting here, your feet is on the ground, you're sitting on the bench, That's all. But I want you to go inside of you and focus. How's your body feeling? This is not just any bench. This is actually what is known as a healing table. It has some connections to the earth. It's connected to the earth via gold rods. And this liquidy thing that you feel on where you're sitting, it's actually liquid gold. Now, if you want to try, go ahead, lay down on it. Now, it's kind of like laying down on a waterbed. But it's actually made out of liquid gold. And don't forget that this bench, or this makeshift bed, if you will, is directly connected to the earth with gold rods. You cannot move the bench at all. And the connection is straight to the core of the earth. Now, I just want you to lay down here. If you have any intensities in the body, focus your attention on that. And then you can also make your arms sink a little bit into the bench. So you would be kind of like, you know those containers that you buy of something that's very fragile? The boxes that the fragile things come in, there's kind of foam around it. It's kind of like that. The liquid gold is molding itself around your body. And you're halfway submerged into it. So just enjoy this for a couple minutes. I'll be quiet. Enjoy it. Focus on how your body's reacting to the gold. As you lay here, focus on what you want to experience. Focus on what you want to create. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you give us the energies of rejuvenation at all levels of our being. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that you scan our body and anything and restore us back to Creator's norm. Thank you. At all levels of our being. Thank you. Creator of all that is, it is commanded that we increase our vibration, our body's vibration, to the highest that we can stand right now, and keep increasing it as needed. Thank you. At all levels of our bodies, please. Thank you. Creator of all that is, thank you for the primary worry that's coming to us now. Thank you. Thank you for releasing the divine flow of abundance, of money that's ours. Thank you. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. I don't know about you, but those beds were better than the healing beds that the Pleiadians have. Just seemed that way to me. When you're ready, rub your hands together. Rub your face and open your eyes.